A drunken woman accidentally walked into a CEO's hotel room and mistook him for a gigolo working at the hotel. The CEO, who suffered from cynophobia, was completely shocked when he felt no discomfort as the woman hugged and touched him. Even more surprising, his body had an unexpected physical reaction. Before he could process what was happening, the woman grabbed his tie and pushed him onto the bed. What he didn't know was that this woman had been trapped in a loveless marriage for 8 years. She was a devoted daughter-in-law who had spent those years caring for her paralyzed mother-in-law without complaint. But on this particular day, everything changed. She suddenly received divorce papers from her husband demanding that she leave the marriage with absolutely nothing. Furious and heartbroken, she stormed into the bathroom, grabbed her mother-in-law's toothbrush, and aggressively scrubbed it across the toilet bowl. Then she took the money that had been set aside for her mother-in-law's treatment and headed straight to an ultra-luxurious nightclub. Unfortunately, in her drunken state, she completely mixed up room 809 with room 806. After an unforgettable night, the CEO woke up to find that the mysterious woman had already disappeared. His surprise grew even further when his doctor congratulated him, explaining that his long-standing condition had finally shown signs of improvement. Determined to find the woman who had changed everything, the CEO gave his assistant a single look. The assistant immediately understood. "Even if I have to dig 3 feet into the ground," he declared, "I'll find her." Meanwhile, the woman had already marched into her husband's company, holding the divorce papers. Her husband was completely confused when he saw them, because he had never sent those papers. Hidden nearby, his secret mistress could barely contain her excitement. She was the one who had secretly mailed the divorce agreement behind his back. The wife immediately exposed the scheme and demanded that her husband hand over all of his money if he wanted the divorce. In the end, she took his remaining bank card containing 50,000 yuan and announced that she was going home to continue caring for his mother. After everything she had endured, she finally realized an important lesson. Money was the only thing that would never betray her. 8 long years had taught her that lesson. From that moment on, she vowed to spend every penny on herself. At the same time, the CEO finally tracked her down at a shopping mall. When the woman turned around and saw him, she assumed he was there shopping for clothes as well. Instead, he pointed to his tie and reminded her that someone had completely ruined it the previous night. The woman instantly realized what had happened and became embarrassed. She quickly offered to compensate him. As the CEO looked at the stunning woman standing before him, he was surprised once again. For the first time, he felt absolutely no discomfort from someone's touch. But when it came time to pay, the woman nearly fainted. A single tie cost 50,000 yuan. Just as she stood there in shock, the CEO instructed the staff to pack